What's up, world? This is your girl P. So, is there a shortage of men or are we desperate? And I don't say that to offend anyone. I really want to know because even when it comes to me, because like I always say, I use myself as an example because I don't know anyone better than me. But when it comes to men, it always seemed like this is my personal experience. So, don't judge me. You can judge me if you want to, but don't judge me. But it always seemed like it's more women to one man for some reason. Like we feel like we gotta share a man. Like you are not worthy of having one man to yourself. And what happens is that it lessens your value. You feel like you start feeling like this is how it is when it's not how it is. It's what we allow. So I'm wondering, is it a shortage of men? I don't think it's a shortage of men. It's just that men see how bad that women want to be in relationships, and they use that as leverage to do whatever they want to do. So they'll go and mess around with other women, and because you as a woman you feel like it's a shortage of men, and that men are because women start building this mentality of all men cheat because they've been cheated on. We all been cheated on. If we and we all may have cheated. But regardless to whether we all have been cheated on or we all have cheated, it's still not a shortage of women. So if it's not a shortage of women, then it's not a shortage of men. So when the question is asked, is there a shortage of men or are we desperate? Well, it's not a shortage of men. It's what we accept. It's what we choose to accept. And me personally, like, I don't never say this type of stuff to belittle or shame anybody because I done been in a situation like that before where, I've been cheated on or whatever. Because women, for some reason, we feel like you start feeling, you start building this mentality that this is the way men are. Like, we have to accept this behavior with men. And that, and if we don't accept that, then we're going to be by ourselves. And being by yourself is not because you can't get anybody. Being by yourself is because you know your worth. It's like, I don't have a relationship right now, but I could be with any man if I want to. If I was to accept that poor behavior. If I decided to be with a man and he got a woman and I choose to be the woman on the side, I have a man. If I decided to, because I done had opportunities, trust and believe, since I broke up with my last relationship. I done had opportunities. If I choose to be with a guy and just let him bully me around and let him tell me what to do or whatever, I'd be in a relationship. But because I'm a grown woman and you're not about to tell me what to do and you're not about to treat me like a doorman and just walk all over me and do whatever you want to do, then I refuse to settle, and then I'm gonna be by myself until somebody gonna give me what I deserve. So it's not a shortage of men. It's the simple, and it is not even. I don't want you to say that women are desperate. It's just women don't know their worth, and they're not willing to stand firm and put their foot down for what they want. You know what I'm saying? And if a man see your value and he know you worthy, because a man is only gonna see what you show him. So if you show him that you're gonna take that cheating behavior, then he gonna do it. If he see that you gonna allow him to walk all over you and all that, then he gonna do it. And then he gonna know that if he don't be with you, he gonna have to go over there and be with somebody that'll let him walk all over her and treat her however he wants, and cheat on her whenever he feel like it. If he decide he wanna mess with 3 and 4 other women besides that one, he knows she's gonna allow it, so he's gonna do it, and that's the woman he's gonna choose for the meantime until he start knowing his worth, until he start realizing he a trick. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, if you spreading yourself between women like that, then you the trick. And women need to realize that. Like, really, like, at the end of the day, when you really sit down, because I'm a thinker, and I'm not saying this to make men look bad or women look bad, but I'm saying this to wake your spirit up and have women realize if a man is sitting there doing all of that, he's spreading himself thin. He the trick. You know what I'm saying? Well, because at the end of the day, why would you spread yourself out like that? You talk about women being quote unquote HOESs and stuff, or WHORESs, but you being that, and that's disgusting. Because see, you have because what people fail to realize is that it's STDs out there. And I'm not referring to sexually transmitted diseases. I'm referring to sexually transmitted demons. Because once you allow somebody to enter into your body, if that person is low vibrational, you just letting that spirit. As a woman, if you let a man enter your body and he's low vibrational, you're letting his spirit into your soul. You know what I'm saying? And vice versa. If a man is inserting himself into a low vibrational woman, then you're transferring demons. You got spirits on you. It ain't got nothing to do. It ain't just about sexually. You wear a condom, but you still mingling. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta start waking up to the truth. We gotta start waking up to the truth that it's not that serious. You know what I'm saying? It's not that serious to be out here mingling and stuff with people and you seeing how they are. You know what I'm saying? You seeing these red flags and you seeing how people are acting, and you're not realizing that you're dealing with spirits. You know what I'm saying? And the spirit is in the mind. You don't know what people got plotting and stuff. In their mind, some people be plotting to set you up and stuff like that. You sleeping with the enemy. You sleeping with a person that's evil, and you mingling body fluids and stuff with these people. This is transfer of demons. You know what I'm saying? You gotta love yourself. Self-love is the best love. So is it a shortage of men, or are we just desperate? And men, is it a shortage of women, or you just greedy? I don't know. We gotta start loving ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't say this to belittle men. I don't say this to belittle women, because I've been in that situation before. And the reason why the reason why I'm by myself is because I love myself. You know what I'm saying? That is not that serious. Look, I came into this world by myself as a single soul. And I'm going to leave this earth as a single soul. I wasn't born as a twin, a triplet, and even if I was. You know what I'm saying? You have to know your worth and your value, because you can't just be out here just mingling with anybody. You see how people are now to these days. It's not even that it's getting worse. It's just that it's starting to show, and people are out in the open with it. They don't care that people don't care anymore. It's not about, people used to hide themselves. Now people don't hide anymore. They're just out in the open with it, and you see it. But because people be thinking with their physical parts instead of their spirit, their mind, and raising their vibration and seeing the truth of it, that they don't care who they lay down with. You know what I'm saying? You don't care who you lay down with, but when you lay down with a person, you're gonna wake up with demons. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna have to smudge. You're gonna have to sage. You're gonna have to holler at your girl P in the future to get that up off of you. You know what I'm saying? But I just thought I'd share that. But you take it for whatever's worth, but I'm not projecting, and I'm not speaking nothing into existence. I just wish that you raise your vibration and see the truth and love yourself. Love yourself enough to wait. You know what I'm saying? Because when you wait and you you know what I'm saying, you guard your vessel, your body is your temple, and you treasure it, you're not gonna just let anybody in with the demons. You're not going to be able, because they could transfer. You know what I'm saying? You could them demons can transfer. You don't want that. You got to love yourself. And this is for men and women. This is not just for women, and it's not just for men. It's for both. Love yourself, because self-love is the best love. But anyway, that's all I got for you. And I holla though. One love. Peace.